and then gain the upper hand. So if you ever see two of our adult tigers spread off like right up to the tip. As mentioned, I only have a plastic replica, but the handles that the tiger show you right now is the real deal, demonstrating yes, our tigers do have all of their teeth. Now what you may not see on each of those canines are the series of grooves which run along either side. The grooves are there simply to allow air to pass in between the tooth and the flesh. That prevents a vacuum from being formed, which means the tiger can then adjust its grip as it needs to. At the back of the jaw, you may also be able to see the carnassial teeth. And those are the teeth that the tiger needs to be able to shear off chunks of meat. And the reason for that is that their bottom jaw only moves up and down. It doesn't move sideways like ours can. That means they're unable to chew their food effectively. So having those pretty sharp carnassial teeth shearing past each other enables them to roughly slice off chunks of meat which they can then swallow whole. We'll have a last look at these teeth, folks. Now about another big round of applause for all three tigers and handlers. Doing a pretty good job so far this afternoon. And what we're going to do now is to try and step the pace up a little bit, or hopefully increase the motivation of our two younger tigers, Baru and Ravi, and get them to do a little bit of jumping for you. Now, the distance between the platforms here and the distance between the logs on the ground is only around 3 metres. So it's a pretty simple jump. I've actually seen some of their tigers do jumps of around 5 to 6 metres. So Baru's going to lead the way, so it's going to get him up onto these logs. So get your cameras ready when you're ready, Scott. Let's just get him straight across those. He's looking, yeah, he's looking pretty keen, but he just went the slightly wrong direction. Yeah, bring him back. Okay, Baru, you know what you've got to do. This is where you better put in the effort. Because he's looking even less enthusiastic at times, isn't he? Yeah, okay, one more time, right? And if this doesn't work, we'll get Ravi down here on that. Yeah. Just slowly got more slow, didn't it? Slower and slower. Okay, Pat's just going to help us out. When he's gone over the back there, come back, get Ravi fired up. Okay, focus your cameras on Ravi. Here we go, straight across the platform. There you go, that's how it's supposed to be done. Now, we're not going to finish there. Pat will take your Ravi back and forward a few times. You get a chance to get some photos. But also started on highlighting just how much they are using their tails, not only as a counterbalance and stabiliser, but also a bit of a momentum flick just to help them with those jumps. And while Ravi can do the distance quite easily, you can see only going from edge to edge, which is something we see from any of the cats. I guess that's just their conservative nature. They never like to put in any more effort or waste any more energy than they really have to. So just do that. Get a couple more jumps out of Ravi, he'll finish him up and he might get a nice big piece of chicken, so we'll see a nice big jump off the ground from him as well to finish up. So, come on. How about a big round of applause anyway? He's done a good job of that. It certainly shows as part of the room now it's supposed to be done. Very big platform, too easy. Crowd support, okay. Oh no then folks, how about getting behind Scott and Baru, and if Scott thinks with your support we'll get Baru to do a couple of jumps across these platforms. It's a bit harder for him to get down. So how about heaps of noise, heaps of encouragement. Come on Baru, you can do this. Come on guys, that's right, come on Baru, thinking down and there we go. So you can do it very easily, it's just a little bit slack. Come on Baru, once more back. There we go. You wonder why such a problem across the lots, but I guess it's just easier to hop down. And there we go. Nice piece of chicken for all your effort, Baru. Anyway, what we're going to do now is move on to some, I guess, more specific training. It's what we call mark training. The marks be the boards that the guys are collecting, or will be collecting. And these boards, what we call marks, when we throw them to the ground, or when the handlers throw them to the ground, we're asking the two tigers, or the three tigers, I should say, move over and place their two front feet on these boards. So it's very simple training that the tigers like to be involved in, especially Baru. As you can see, it doesn't take any effort at all. And of course, if you're doing the right thing, he does get that food reward. That's very useful for us because it means we can have the tigers involved in television programs and commercials. Typically in that situation, not only do we need to have the tigers on leash, but of course there are all those distractions, different people around, camera equipment, lighting equipment, etc. So very important during that work that they are elsewhere. But if we do need to move them from one point to another, we can do that. As you'll see each of the tigers doing out here over the next few minutes. So it's very simple, but for us very effective. Long term, the benefit of having the tigers involved in those television programs and commercials means that we're able to raise money for our wildlife Foundation. And you may not be aware, just over 100 years ago there were around 100,000 tigers living in the wild. And during that 100 years or so, we've managed to wipe out around 97,000 of those tigers. So today, there are only an estimated 3,000 tigers left in the wild, and of those we still lose around 1 to 3 each day, mostly due to habitat destruction and poaching. So through our Wildlife Foundation, we support organisations that work in the field throughout Asia, not only educating people about the fact that the body parts of tigers are of no benefit medicinally whatsoever, but also about the need to preserve their habitat. So it's work we're very proud of being involved in, work you may like to help us with, and you certainly can. You spin around and have a look over there on the blue wall beside the stairs, you can see that we have a large sign. Attached to that sign is a donation box. Through that donation box, we would invite you to help us out with tiger conservation by simply putting a few points in there at the end of our show. And if you can help, then obviously we would be very grateful. Now that's a serious, also important side of what we're involved in here. Another important side though is raising the awareness of these magnificent animals and showing you how they're amazing and natural tiger behaviours. So with that in mind, folks, I'd like to hear it as loud as you can. Who out there would like to see a tiger climb this tree? That's the way I thought you would. Now tigers are really known for their tree climbing abilities, but as usual, with the right motivation, then climb they most certainly can. Now out here, the motivation, a nice big piece of chicken that Pat's threading very carefully onto the end of this bamboo pole. In the wild though, it might be a monkey, large bird, something like that, or even other predators such as leopards. Now tigers would see them as a threat to their habitat and territory and food source, so they will chase leopards. Leopards quite happy going up trees. Pat, not so good at keeping bamboo on the end of the pole, but hopefully that'll fire Ravi up. Sometimes Ravi, and Pat's just rewarded Ravi for what Ravi sees as good behaviour. They're trying to train the handler to get the chicken nice and close so he can grab it without climbing the tree. So you're well trained. Pat, okay, fire, get those cameras ready. Usually that first bit of chicken helps him to go straight up the tree. Doing a good job of that. Now you see, we don't take him to the very top, and that's simply because he turns around and goes wherever he is. So from the very top, not all that good for him, but how about a big round of applause anyway? He has got up there, done a good job, and always reminding us that wherever he chased by tiger, we want to get treated as a question. Now earlier we saw some pretty good jumping across the platforms, eventually by Baru as well as Ravi. To finish up our presentation, we're going to ask the two younger tigers to do a nice high jump off these logs at the back of the display. Now to do this, I just need your assistance to coordinate. So on the count of 3, I'd like you all to shout out as loud as you can the word jump. So we'll have a quick rehearsal, folks, and then we'll do it. Something like that. As loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Should get a good jump from both tigers. They usually are pretty excited about this. You can see we use their favourite toys, these cardboard boxes, and Baru needs his on the end of the stick, so he does have to go up and get it. Ravi, however, he's keen enough to just jump for it. So candles are ready, tigers as well, so I might count folks as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3! Oh, a great jump from Baru. Ravi a little bit slow off the mark, but still a good jump anyway. And now comes the exchange of food for cardboard boxes. A bit of rivalry going on. Doesn't always work, but folks, that does wrap up the presentation. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget about our donation box over there. There's also a donation box in the shop. Nice little jump from Baru as well. But enjoy the rest of your day, Greenwald. Bye for now.
Сам, этот, смотри, не надо ему курица, слышишь?
Коробку грызет.
В последний момент не поймал, когда он кидал коробку. Все, не надо ему курица.
Нужно зубки поточить. Знай.
Оксан все-таки съел курицу, коробку разорвал.
Ты эфире,
Just send a few people around our donation box. Thank you to everyone who has contributed to that. Should add that there are no fees.
Jack is great.
Ấu nhỏ nhá, nhá đi. Bữa thì ra không dầu. Dầu nè. Có biết. Đấy. Đấy. Kêu chưa này. Ấy. Đây rồi sao?
Смотри, захотел.
Какой-нибудь череп.
Угу. Вот у нее какая раскраска.
У него другая раскраска. Такие черные были полосы.
А тот вон он лежит.